Happy Halloween! Just kidding. But happy Saturday. It's Kim here, coming at you live at So Storm Quilt Shop. It is Saturday, the first weekend in July, and you know what, you guys? I'm not really always digging summer. So sometimes when I'm not digging summer, I think about fall. We don't get a lot of fall here in South Dakota. It seems like we go from summer to winter, from winter to sprinter, which is like spring and winter, and then we get an occasional hot summer, and then it's back to a little bit of fall. Anyways, end of rant. But I love it when the fall fabrics and the Halloween fabrics and Christmas fabrics start to come in, because I feel like it almost starts to cool me down. So I was really excited when we got this new line in from Riley Blake. This is called Hello Bootiful. Yes, it's punny. It's very punny. But Hello Bootiful. Bootiful. It's a really fun Halloween line. I got some fun patterns to go with it and a couple panels, so I'm going to turn it around. First off, this is the free pattern. There's two from Riley Blake. Now this one's more of like a wall hanging, and I have it attached to the Hey Bootiful panel that this guy's on, Bad to the Bone. So basically the panel has this bone guy. You cut him out, you can make him stuffy, put in some doll attachments, kind of make him, you know, posable, or you can applique him on. So this is one of the free patterns. The second free pattern uses the other panel, which also can be used to make trick-or-treat bags or pillows. So these squares are the fun panel parts, and then the free pattern helps you put these fun blocks together and have a finished product. So the only thing that I will tell you is that the two panels in this line glow in the dark. That is it. The rest of the fabric does not. So I'm just going to get right on into it. We've got some fun dots that blend really good with any Halloween project. There's two different oranges in this line. So there is orange, and then there's also a darker orange, which they call persimmon. Yes, I had to double think before I said that. So this is going to retail, I believe, at $12.30 a yard. And this is like on a cream. We have it on that darker orange, like I said, they call persimmon. And I'm trying not to drop everything here. Sorry about that. And then there's also some gray dots and other black dots. And then here it is on the black. Really fun, cool plaids on the bias, directional. There is a white with kind of the orange and black. Then there's more of the black that features the orange and white. And then an orange that features both other colors. These, of course, you know what Mom would say. What would Brenda say? Great bindings, you guys. And they look super cute in that free pattern, too. This is the main print. So this is where our little kitties and our Hey Bootiful comes in at. So we've got these fun little cats. They are scattered. They have different little costumes on. This guy, I feel like he wasn't very happy that his mama put him in a pumpkin. But here it is in the black. We also have it in a gray. And this is the orange. So this is a little bit lighter than that persimmon. We've got these fun jack-o'-lantern faces. They are directional, but a nice size. If you want to use it as a border or even on like smaller projects like a table runner, you'd still be able to see that. So here it is in the white, and then the black and orange, and then the orange and black faces. There is, of course, words, because what is a fabric line without words these days? So this is the persimmon with the white letters, and then this is the orange with black letters. So you can see there is a pretty drastic difference between those two oranges. The one's kind of got more of like those red darker tones to it. And then, of course, in the black and orange, fun bindings, fun border stripes. This one is really fun. I think this one's super cool because it has, they call it like witches logos, I think it was called. Witch decals. So it's basically everything that you would think of a witch having: her hat, her broomstick, like little potion bottles and skulls and little black cats. So these are a nice small print, but still compressed enough that you can make a nice size block and get enough design out of it. So here it is in the black and white, a white with a black, and of course the orange. And this is orange, not persimmon. I just like to say the word, you guys. And then the last one are these fun little ghosts. These two are directional, so if you're doing something, keep that in mind when it comes to your pattern. But it has these tiniest little details of stars and moons. Plus, here and there, these little guys are holding different things. So this one's holding a trick-or-treat bag. He's holding a pumpkin. Some of them are just hanging out by themselves. Some of them have mouths, and some of them don't. So just something a little bit different for Halloween. So this one is the black. Here it is on the gray. I think the gray really kind of pops almost better than the black. My preference. And then again in the orange. So you probably are wondering, but Kim, what about those panels? Okay, I gotta turn you around. This is the panel. As you can see, it is a 1 yard panel. So it's a nice big size. This does glow in the dark. So you've got these, the C and the T, like these letters, this whole block here. And I believe some of the striping will all glow in the dark. So that's that fun guy. Super cute. Again, you can make bags. That wall hanging is just divine. And here is our Mr. Bones. Isn't he so cool? So the instructions are printed on the panel. It is also a 1 yard panel. But like I said, if you like that pattern, you can easily cut him out, do a steam a seam, I believe is what it's called, when you go ahead and you put one piece of fabric on another piece and you steam it to set it. So it's just kind of a fun, different way to do something different. You can certainly put him on, the patterns show it in 2 different colors. If you want to put them on a black or even like a charcoal background, kind of gives it a little bit something different. So that is Hey Bootiful. Hey Bootiful by Riley Blake. I believe it's $12.30 a yard. I don't have my computer up to confirm. Shame on Kim. The next thing I want to show you is from Bennertex. You guys know we have an obsession with gnomes. I don't know if it's me or if it's mom. It's probably more mom. But this one is super fun. This is from Andy Metz with Bennertex. And she once again just made life fun with gnomes. This is called Gnome Land Panel. This little guy is the Candyland board, is basically what it is. So the instructions are down here on the traveling gnomes. They have pieces to travel, the cards to make, and then here is your game board. So you would basically cut this out. They talk about using cutting lines and getting a piece for the backing, but all that's like printed on this entire panel. So you don't need to print anything else here. But I just love it that he's just kind of, it's like this gnome Candyland board. So you start up here at the winter time, and then you go through all the seasons throughout the year, Halloween, fall, and harvest. And then we get back to winter because that's what the gnomes love, right? So this is super cute. You can get it on our website at sewstormquilting.com. It is called Gnome Land Game Board. So if you type in Gnome Land, make sure you have a space between gnome and land. So that's available already too. Couple other things that we got, just kind of randomness. You know, masks were a big thing there for a while. So we had gotten in a lot of health department, health occupation type fabrics, and we ran out. So we've been kind of looking for something different. And so we've got some fun medical things to show you guys if you have somebody in the medical field to make some funness for. So this is, it kind of looks different on the website, but basically it is a white fabric with these hearts that kind of swirl around. I think they look a lot like a stethoscope, but this is from the Caring Gnomes line. So it's super fun. It's just something a little bit different, especially if you're still making masks for somebody, or even the surgical hats that they wear. I know we've got a few customers that do that. And then again in the black. So I just think it kind of looks like a stethoscope a little bit if you look kind of a little bit further away, but again, it is hearts and it's kind of some swirls. And then we have some red and blue hearts on black and on white. So this is from a line called Caring Gnomes, but we did just get these purposely, you know, to kind of support our healthcare workers. Okay, hey Carla from Canada. Burr, I bet it's smoky up there too. Hey Laura. So this next line is a super small line. It is our next newest line from Northcott Fabrics. It is all pearlescent and metallics. I'm working on getting some patterns and stuff together. This is called Winterlude. Northcott Fabrics, still pretty new to us here at Sewstorm, but I love the fabrics. It has a very different feel to it. They basically call it like their silk. Cotton with a silk feel. So these are all going to retail at $12.50, and they all are different prints. So this one here is metallic print. There's snowflakes and medallions in there. This one is also, this one's pearlescence. So you can kind of see like that one there. See how it kind of glistens? So these are nice, beautiful snowflake, great prints, great backgrounds. This is a metallic white with a silver metallic swirl, just big swirls. I really like that one. This one also is a white and metallic. I think this is great if you're working on a winter project. That tree, look at it glisten, you guys. Isn't that just gorgeous? So very pretty. Also another metallic. This has like some geometric shapes and those diamonds. That's what's given us a little sparkle there. Another fun one for Christmas or winter projects. Pine cones and evergreens. Nice big prints if you want to do some fussy cutting. Even if you're a collage quilter, I think this would be really fun to cut apart and add to a project. Again, metallic. This is more a cobblestone, but the whole thing is metallic. It's just gorgeous. Prentice, you're right. It's just a gorgeous print. This is kind of like it's grunge, but it has more pearlescence, and you can kind of see that glistening there. Another pearlescent, so a darker gray, and then all these circles with the dots and such, that's all pearlescent. And then finally, and I'm not quite sure if this one's my favorite or not, I think it might be, it has these really neat, interesting stripes, and then these snowflakes that kind of do the inverse depending on where they land on the stripe, and then all this gorgeous pearlescence. So again, this is Winterlude from Northcott Fabrics. Like I said, it's absolutely stunning. Very pretty if you're working on a Christmas project. I've got some patterns on order to make a tree skirt with it, and it's gorgeous. It's just stunning. So we'll hopefully be getting that in soon. All of this that I showed you, you can find on our website at sewstormquilting.com. Quick shout out, we only have 3 seats left on our bus. So as of 2 o'clock Saturday, July 7th, within a week, we are almost sold out for our down the road shop hop bus. If you're thinking about going, hop online this weekend, grab your seats. I only got 3 left. I know 52 went really fast. So we hope you guys have a great weekend. Check us out on our website. We've got free patterns, lots of fun stuff there, along with all this new beautiful fabric for fall. Can't wait to see ya, and have a great weekend. Keep sewing up a storm. Bye.